Hello, I'm Janet Clare and I'm here in the Fat Quarter studio today to talk to you about my book Hearty Good Wishes, which I have turned into a fabric line as well, which I'm going to show you later. But I always start by, everyone asks me how you get inspired by things, and for me it's a word or a phrase that I hear. I'm inspired by literature. I do a lot of reading. The title of the book, Hearty Good Wishes, came about when I was in a charity thrift store. I found a Christmas card that had been sent by a lady called Eva in 1915, and it was a picture of sailboats in winter, and she'd written Hearty Good Wishes on it, and I just thought it was so delightful. So it's about the coast in winter time when it's really blustery and you feel really alive and you've got rosy cheeks, and it's really, really energizing to be out and see all the waves crashing and smell the lovely air. So that's the theme of the book. That's where the feeling comes from, and I just take it from there. I keep a sketchbook for every single one of my ideas. If I got a title that I can use, then I keep a sketchbook for it. All my sketches are numbered. Sketchbooks are numbered. So this is a seaside book, my seaside sketchbook. Any idea that I have about the coast or about the seaside goes in this sketchbook. So it's very, very precious, and I thought it would be a treat for you all to see. So this is my Hearty Good Wishes sketchbook. It's always hard with a blank page. It's very daunting to have a blank page, so I usually start by doing a little collage of ideas that I've pulled from a magazine and start playing with the colour palette. I've got lots and lots of ideas to show you in here. There you go. Just start playing. I don't write my sketchbooks or do any drawing for anybody else. I don't worry about every page being beautiful. I just don't edit at all. If I've got an idea, I put it down on paper and I start playing with some textures and some colour palettes, and it all goes in my sketchbook for future reference. So this book I've worked through for quite a few years, and it's got lots and lots of ideas in that I've used, that I've included in my book, and that I've included in the fabric that I've designed. Lots of just writing. I do a lot of writing. I used to be a knitwear designer, so a lot of my books have got a knitwear project in. So this is a little scarf that I made for Hearty Good Wishes, and I can show you that later. And here's the Christmas card that Eva sent in 1915. It's just so charming. So I just keep playing, keep adding things, play with colour, experiment, and then gradually the ideas start coming together and I can narrow them down, and it becomes quite a sensible theme, and I've got a colour palette, and then I can start working them up into original drawings and paintings that I will send to Moda. So when I've had my ideas in my sketchbook, I start working them up so they're a bit neater, and I can start working them together into a fabric collection. Moda really enjoy it when I send in original paintings and drawings, so I always do that, and it's a really fun part of the process for me. So these are some of the boats that I drew for the fabric that's in Ahoy Hearties, which the Fat Quarter shop will have very soon for you. So I drew a pirate ship, which was really good fun. So lots and lots of different boats, and the beauty of doing it all by hand is that they're all slightly individual, and I think you can see that in the cloth. So when you get your cloth at home, you can really start seeing if you can find the pirate ship that I showed you here on this video. Here you go. And then I drew some whales, because we all love whales. So the whales are really good fun, and I tried to put a lot of texture and movement into them. So these are the original drawings that I sent to Moda, and then I will send them some pieces like this, which have a colour palette, a colour story on, and some more ideas for colour combinations for the little blender prints. So here's the little gingham check and the little waves and the gulls. So that's my design process for Moda Fabrics, and I thought it would be a treat for you to see it here at the Fat Quarter shop. Okay, so here's the whales. Here are the whales in this lovely rich blue colour. Here, I've got lots of stripes, and there's the boats in the blue. And I've got lovely rich blue and this muted pale grey. I really like grey. I really enjoy using grey. It makes quite a soft colour to add to your quilts. And then I've got the richer blues. And this is the whales print. And you can see that the original drawing is on a larger scale. So we reduced it so it works better with all your patchwork projects that I know we all enjoy so much. So you can see the whole process, how it goes from my sketchbook into the neater drawings that I did for Moda, and then how I pulled it all together, and they very carefully at Moda Fabrics turn it into fabric for us all. And you can find this collection at Fat Quarter shop. bye.